Oh man, here we go again. Welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, I'm happy to be bringing you episode 47 of No Cash Clash. That is right, we are closing in, so very close to the upgrade to Town Hall 9. Just a few upgrades. We're going to change up the status report today. It is going to be exciting because, well, several reasons. One, of course, we're going to get there before the end of the season. Two, the update should be hopefully, as of the recording of this episode, and things might change between when I record this and when I release it, but the whole world might change by then, let's be honest. Right now, we don't know when the update is going to be. Hopefully, it's going to be by the end of March. I think if I had to make a prediction, I definitely expect that the Clash of Clans team hopes to release it by the end of March. I'm just not sure if it's going to happen or not. I'm still hoping for around the 25th or so. That is my guess if I had to put money on it. And speaking of putting money on it, shall we? Shall we put money to charity? Shall we give money back to you, the viewers, in the 100 gold passes that I'm giving away next month, this month, every month at least? That's because you guys are using code Galadon. You saw it on the screen. Don't forget to renew it every 7 days. I love you guys. I really appreciate the support, and I promise to be that #1 Clash YouTuber to give back to charity and the community every single month. All right, now I showed this replay because I actually thought this was kind of an interesting base, an unusual design. The walls, well, you know, I think he could have done a little bit better with the walls. It was supposed to be pink all the way around the inside, but whatever. Okay, here we go. How about this? Nearly maxed out, or is it fully maxed out? Town Hall 8 looks tough, but man, oh man, I'm telling you right now, these brand new, recently upgraded to level 3 Hog Riders are killing it, and I cannot wait to see them at level 4. That is very, very soon. The lab is still the thing that is slowing us down, though. It really is, but like I said, I feel that I'm justified in my rushing to Town Hall 9 rather than waiting what could be weeks to get all of those lab upgrades done. And like I said, we'll see if it's a mistake. You know, we live and learn. That's all we can do. Speaking of live and learn, I hope that you guys are enjoying the episodes, getting better at Town Hall 8, getting ready for Town Hall 9, staying safe in general. It is just a weird time in life right now, you guys, and I hope that you're finding some escape in video games. I feel like for me, it's one of my favorite things to do, as is live streaming. So I hope you guys get an opportunity. If you're out of school or work right now or have some extra time, swing by one of my Facebook live streams. Anytime, you are welcome. I stream just about every night around 7 o'clock Pacific time. Now, I realize that's a little bit later on the East Coast. That's 10 o'clock Eastern, and then that's like the middle of the night or morning for London. Sorry about that. Way over in the Far East, I think it works out it's morning time in like the regions of India. So, you know, hopefully you guys can stop by fb.gg/real Galadon Gaming. I would love for you to come by, and if you do, please let me know that you came by because you watched one of the YouTube videos, and finally you decided to either click on that link in the description or to type in the link that I put on the screen for the 871st time. All right, speaking of 871 times, that it feels like about how many bases we've 3-starred using Hog Riders at this point. You know, it's funny because like, what, 4 episodes, I was like, oh man, if I see another dragon, I'm going to be so done. And I'm just about to that point with Hog Riders. So I'm going to say in the next episode or 2, let's switch it up. Let's start using, say, Mass Valkyries. I think that would be a lot of fun. I feel like they're to the point now that they are OP enough that we will crush every Town Hall 8 we see. Also, remember, we've dropped down to gold from crystal, and this gold-silver area, this is really typical of what we're seeing. These maxed out Town Hall 8 bases, it's the natural spot. It's like the flotation area. You know, if you search for bases, you will see that certain bases will fall primarily in certain trophy ranges just based upon their natural defenses, and that's why I keep on seeing these Town Hall 8 after Town Hall 8 after Town Hall 8s, but with tons and tons of loot. So speaking of loot, we have saved up completely full gold and elixir storages, so we're off to get a couple more upgrades done. And again, like I said, we are going to change the status report today to count the number of remaining upgrades. Now, I thought I had 5 cannons to do. that was actually not 5 cannons. It was just 1 cannon, but the way it was listed there, it was like you can choose any one of 5 different cannons to gear up. Now, I don't know how he got over here so fast. That must be one of those like cigar boats or something, man. I think that thing was fast. He is over here, and in 2 days, we will have that cannon geared up. In the meantime, of course, we don't have a builder free over here, Rip, but that's okay. Technically, we have 6 builders over here, right? Sort of, kind of, in a way. All right, he's working hard, and let's see here. Those are the upgrades. We've got 4.5 million gold remaining, and as always, we're going to try to get to as close to 0 before we log out for the day, because we'll likely get attacked. So we've got a couple of upgrades to do. We've got 92 walls, but what we'll do first is we'll do a wizard tower. Then that will leave us at 2.3 million. Hidden Tesla is 2 million, so 1 wall, a $250,000 for the wall, the old wall prices. Get ready. And then we can go back and do the last, there it is, the last Hidden Tesla, leaving us with only the 2 archer towers left as far as defensive upgrades, and then 91 walls. Now, I also made my first purchase ever of a hammer. That's right, please, hammer, don't hurt him. We will hold off on the hammer of heroes. We couldn't afford it anyway. But just so that we can try to speed through the lab a little bit, we will break down, spend 120 league medals on a hammer of fighting, and that way at least we can get something done over there, because is it the first hammer purchase? I actually don't know. Probably not. No, it can't be the first one, right? I forget. These things sometimes bother me. Okay, where are we now? Yeah, we're going to do an attack over on the builder base side because we're trying to grind our way to a reasonable town hall, builder hall 5 rather. And notice this base. I felt like old Eddie Scabadabecci here from Los YouTubers was almost like copying me. This feels really similar to the base I was using, and we used his gap. That's right, we got right into the gap, dropped everybody a test. Barbarian sacrificed himself, then the giants, then the barbarians on the outside. And this attack, I have to say, goes surprisingly well right here as the giants tank for the archers. The archers come in, then they make the right turn and take down the crusher. Beautiful. And now we've got the last of the defenses going to get wiped out. Left-hand side, the giants tank. Right-hand side, the archers sneak attack. On the outside, the barbarians get the job done. And again, yes, I admit I'm having fun. And will I play this more? Well, yes, once they remove the army training time, I promise to get my attacks done every day over here. And of course, that is the thing, right? You can only do 3, and then it's like, what's the points? So still kind of a bummer that they didn't at least increase that. You know, maybe you could do the whole loot bonus thing twice in a day instead of once, but whatever. It is what it is. And you know, it's always one of those things where we shouldn't be complaining that they didn't give us enough. They didn't have to give us anything, right? Right? Come on. Tell me you're with me on that one. No, I know you wanted more, didn't you? Okay, let's go ahead and see if we picked up the victory, and we did. Oh, 31%. Ah, the YouTubers over there must not be helping. Maybe he's watching the wrong channel. All right, the only gems that we're spending right now are training potions. 25 gems for a training potion, I feel is a pretty good deal. If you guys have a recommendation of another daily deal, another trader purchase that you think I should be making, please let me know. For right now, we are still going to continue to accumulate gems and really, honestly, not spend them. I don't really see anything that would be worthwhile at this point. Maybe eventually we'll buy some of those books that pop up. A book of heroes for a really high level hero would save a lot of time. But other than that, it is just the training potions, and we are continuing to use them. Now, this is the last attack replay of the day. It is at double speed, and it is again Hog Riders, mass Hog Rider without any real funneling, just trying to get the hogs in there. I always drop the regular Hog Riders in front of the CC Hog Riders because I don't want my CC hogs to get sprung, right? Those are the high level hogs that oftentimes you'll notice if I don't have a lot left at the end of the attack, then it's just going to be the level 10 hogs because those are the ones that dropped in behind the other hogs that were there more like a coconut loon. They are springy hogs with the design of triggering all the traps so that the level 10 hogs can get the job done as they did, as they do, as they will, as they have. And there it is. That's another 3-star. So feeling pretty good, getting super close. There is going to be an episode for Town Hall 9 any moment. But in the meantime, let's go to No Cash Clash status report. Current trophies, don't really care, but okay, fine. 1,470. So we've stayed down in the gold 3 area. Here it comes, changing it to upgrades. We have two defensive upgrades remain, and for walls, we have a total of 91 walls. I know I didn't change the sound effects, fine, so sue me. Finishing walls is the next goal. Hopefully in 1 episode, maybe 2, we will be ready to go to Town Hall 9. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. Now stay safe, stay clean, wash your hands, don't get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind to people, animals, and planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks. I said don't get out there. I'm so used to saying get out there, but maybe don't get out there for a little while. Stay indoors, stay safe. I love you, Galapam. Take care of yourselves.
Galadon, easy for you to say. I never get out there. Never.